There are many brands of hot stick tools available on the market today. Due to the extreme difference between cleaning and refinishing procedures required by these products, it is recommended that a company standardize on one brand of tool. NRECA does not represent the manufacturer presented in this video and makes no claims as to the superiority of its products or procedures over others. Basic hot stick care, including wet, dry testing. The purpose of this course is to familiarize the viewer with information necessary to properly wet-dry test a hot stick, perform daily care and maintenance, determine if and when a stick needs to be removed from service, refinish or regloss a hot stick from a major manufacturer. The importance of a clean gloss finish on a utility hot stick is critical to its safe, long-term usability. Accumulated dirt, contamination, or the lack of a clean glossy surface may cause the stick to fail under normal conditions, resulting in death or injury to the user. Wet-dry tests have been developed to ensure safe operation of a hot stick. These tests should be performed every 6 months or when the condition of the stick is in question. Wet-dry testing. The wet-dry testing of a hot stick to 100,000 volts should be performed at least once every 6 months and before returning a stick to service after refinishing or repair, or when the condition of any hot stick is in doubt. The test shown can be used on any hot stick regardless of its brand. Testers have been developed which operate on 120 volts AC. This tester, the AB Chance LS80, converts the AC voltage to 1800 volts DC and interpolates the information received, providing an effective test rating of 100,000 volts per foot, wet or dry. The procedures of the tester may vary, so follow the directions included with the tester owned by your company. Calibration of the tester. Once connected to local current, the adjustment knob should be checked to ensure it is turned fully counterclockwise. Then, the tester is turned on and calibrated by adjusting the dial clockwise until the needle on the meter is in line with the calibration mark on the meter faceplate. This tester also includes a test bar, which is used to ensure the unit is functioning correctly. Carefully place the test bar into the tester. The needle should deflect to the right, indicating stick failure, showing that the tester is functioning properly. When the bar is removed, the needle should return to its calibration point. Dry testing. The tool to be tested should be supported in a manner that allows it to be turned 360 degrees during the testing procedure. Position the tester over the stick as close to one end as is possible. Lower it onto the stick and observe the needle. On this tester, if the needle deflects to the red portion of the meter, the stick has failed the test and should be removed from service until repaired and retested. Lift the tester off the stick, then move about 6 inches down the tool and lower it back onto the stick. Do not slide the tester on the stick, as it may damage the tool surface. Continue in this manner until the other end of the stick is reached. Once at the other end of the tool, lift the tester and rotate the stick 1/4 turn. Then test back to the other end. Repeat this process until all 4 quadrants of the stick have been tested. If at any time during the test the needle passes into the failed portion of the meter, the stick has failed the test and requires repair. Wet testing. Wet testing is done in the same manner as dry testing, but with the addition of distilled or demineralized water applied lightly to the stick using a spray bottle. Note the clean, glossy surface of the tool. This causes the water to bead on the stick when it is applied. After applying water, the same procedures as the dry test are followed until all 4 quadrants of the stick have been tested. Again, if at any time the needle indicates failure of the tool, further repairs and retesting are required prior to returning it to service. In this example, when water is applied to this tool, which does not have a glossy surface, the water does not bead. It seems to soak into or mat on the surface of the stick, causing failure during the wet test. In some cases, a simple wipe down with a silicone cloth will restore the glossy surface sufficiently to pass the test. If not, cleaning, reglossing, and further retesting are required. Storage, daily care, and inspection of the hot stick. A hot stick tool should always be stored by itself in its bag between uses. Placing 2 or more sticks in the same bag will damage the glossy surface, allowing foreign matter to contaminate the stick. The damage to the glossy surface due to improper storage will also allow water to mat on the stick during wet use. When possible, hot stick tubes should be used in conjunction with the bag to further protect the tool from accidental damage. In no case should a stick be stored in a hot stick tube without its bag. Prior to each use, a hot stick should be cleaned and inspected. This only takes a moment and could save the life of the user. Each use cleaning is normally done with a silicone impregnated cloth. During this process, the stick is inspected. If lack of glossy surface or foreign matter is noted, an attempt should be made to restore the glossy surface or clean the tool using the silicone impregnated cloth. If this procedure fails, or if contamination, discoloration, cracks, breaks, impact damage, scarring, or other damage is encountered, the tool should be immediately removed from service. Follow your company's procedures for replacing the damaged tool. Cleaning the tool. Contamination or discoloration normally occurs on a stick where the glossy surface has been absent for extended periods of time. This contamination may be conductive and should be removed from the tool using a non-metallic scratch pad and the cleaning solution recommended by your tool manufacturer. As noted, cleaning, repair, and reglossing procedures vary greatly by manufacturer. The manufacturer of this stick recommends using a specially formulated, environmentally safe, water-free cleaner. While other chemical cleaners have been used in the past, such as methyl ethyl ketone or acetone, they are not environmentally sound. Cleaning should be done in a well-ventilated area using rubber gloves, eye protectors, and other protective gear as recommended by the manufacturer. The tool should be supported on each end in a fashion that will allow full rotation during cleaning. Apply the cleaning agent to the non-conductive cleaning pad and clean the tool as shown. Clean the whole stick. Spot cleaning may lead to rough or uneven finish after the gloss has been restored. Once cleaned, the tool will require reglossing. This brand uses a 2-part reglossing solution. As with the cleaning, this application also requires the use of rubber gloves and eye protection. The tool is supported on each end, allowing it to be turned during the application of the gloss restorer. Wipe the tool with a clean, lint-free cloth to remove all dust and contamination. The reglossing compound is mixed and then applied using a clean, lint-free cloth. Starting at one end, work to the other, applying the gloss restorer as shown, using long, slow wipes. Turn the stick as needed to ensure that the gloss restorer is applied in an even manner. When completed, inspect your work closely to ensure all of the stick has been evenly coated with a gloss restorer. The newly restored stick will be dried to a tack-free state in about 6 hours. It will be fully dried and ready for retesting in 24 hours. Once the stick has been reglossed, it must be tested prior to returning to service. Proper wet-dry testing is essential to the safety of the user. Minor repairs may be carried out on non-load carrying tools using a two-part epoxy compound. Impact damage, cracks, scratches, and deep scarring may reduce the strength of the tool. If the damaged stick is designed as a load-carrying tool, factory or professional restoration may be required and is beyond the scope of this video. See your local representative for further information. Follow manufacturer's recommended procedures for the brand of tool which requires repair. Remember, hot stick tools require a clean and glossy finish in order to provide and maintain effective insulation qualities during use. A stick with a damaged, contaminated, or unglossy surface is susceptible to moisture and dirt, which may result in failure during use, causing harm to the user. Treat these tools with the respect and care they deserve. Follow the manufacturer's recommendations for cleaning and refinishing. Always store them in their tool bag when not in use to protect them from damage. Clean and inspect them before and after each use, and remove damaged or contaminated sticks from service immediately. Follow the procedures outlined in this course, and you will be able to use your tools with confidence that they will provide you years of safe and reliable service. Remember, safety first.